What if I told you that with enough audacity, a burner phone, and some strategically placed shaving foam, you could fool the entire internet and become the #1 rated restaurant in one of the world's biggest cities? Sounds insane, right? Well, that's exactly what this guy did. This is the unbelievable, hilarious, and frankly genius story of Oobah Butler and the shed at Dulwich. And it's a story that perfectly exposes just how easily we can be manipulated online. So imagine this. You're a struggling freelance writer. You've been paid of all things to write fake reviews for restaurants on TripAdvisor. Yeah, you heard me. Fake reviews. And it gets you thinking, how much of this online world is actually, truly real? Our hero, Oobah Butler, decided he had to put this to the ultimate test. His hypothesis: if he could get paid to write fake reviews, could he use those same principles to create something entirely fake and push it all the way to the top? His target, TripAdvisor. His weapon, his garden shed in Dulwich, South London. And so, the shed at Dulwich was born. The concept was brilliant in its simplicity and utterly ridiculousness. They created a website, gave it an address, and then started crafting the experience. Menu? Forget appetizers and main courses. This was a mood-based menu. Think contemplation or lust. Food photos? This is where it gets good. That gourmet dish of meat? Actually Oobah's foot. That perfectly plated dessert, shaving foam, bleached tablets, random household items made to look artistic. Crucially, the restaurant was appointment only. Why? So no one could actually show up. Oobah used a burner phone for all bookings, and every call, every email for a reservation was met with the same reply: sorry, we're fully booked for months. This created an instant aura of exclusivity, of desirability. People wanted what they couldn't have, and then the fake reviews started pouring in from his friends. Slowly but surely, the shed at Dulwich began its ascent. From being buried at number 18,149, practically in the internet's basement, it climbed, past thousands of legitimate hard-working restaurants, past Michelin-starred establishments. People were genuinely intrigued by this mysterious, top-secret, impossible-to-get-into restaurant. And then, it happened. The shed at Dulwich officially became the #1 rated restaurant in London on TripAdvisor. Calls came in from all over the world. Journalists, food critics, people begging for a table. The shed had officially fooled the world. But Oobah couldn't just let the hoax live forever. He had to reveal it. And he did it in the most Oobah Butler way possible. He hosted one single real opening night, 10 blindfolded guests, led them to his shed, and served them microwaved ready meals. And the best part, these guests, still believing they were at the most exclusive restaurant in London, praised the food. They talked about the ambience, the journey, the texture. The experiment, documented in a hilarious Vice video, went absolutely viral. It perfectly highlighted the absurd power of online perception. How easily we can be swayed by reviews, by exclusivity, by what others say is good rather than our own direct experience. It showed us that sometimes we don't just see what we want to see, we see what we're told to see. The whole experiment, documented in a hilarious Vice video, went absolutely viral. It perfectly highlighted the absurd power of online perception. How easily we can be swayed by reviews, by exclusivity, by what others say is good, rather than our own direct experience. It showed us that sometimes we don't just see what we want to see, we see what we're told to see. Oobah Butler didn't stop there. He's continued to pull off incredible stunts, like bluffing his way into Paris Fashion Week as a fake designer, or manipulating Amazon's bestseller lists. His work is a brilliant, satirical mirror held up to our increasingly digital lives. So, what's the takeaway from the shed at Dulwich? It's not just a funny story. It's a vital reminder to question what you see online, to look beyond the ratings, beyond the hype, and to trust your own judgment. Because sometimes that 5-star experience you're chasing might just be a shed with some artfully arranged shaving foam. What do you think about Oobah's experiment? Has anything online ever completely fooled you? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories about the wild side of the internet.